J-Man here from Metal SHARXS, and today we're going to do an unboxing. And it all got started with this bad boy. This was a Lewis Henry cap pistol from the 50s that I found, and it kind of got a fever going in me, brought out the inner child, because I used to really enjoy playing with cap guns, particularly cowboy cap guns. Okay, so as you can see, I've got this package. It's got eBay tape on it, and I'm going to open it up and show you. Okay, so here goes. Okay, so here's a Dick Tracy cap gun. This is by Hubley. Has the Hubley logo right there. Looks like that's in pretty good shape. It's another Dick Tracy cap gun. Not sure yet who makes this one. Hopefully I can figure that out. This one's a little bit separated up here, but hopefully I can still get it working. This is another Hubley, I believe, miniature cap gun. Looks like that one's not working right now. And then this is a Hubley, I think this is a Hubley Trooper cap gun. Looks like it'll still work, hopefully. So 4 cap guns from eBay. Hey everyone. So J-Man is back with you, and I'm really pleased with this Dick Tracy gun. I've popped some oil in that little hole there, and I want to show you how it's doing now. So it just needed a little bit of lubrication. But this is possibly a good signal. 89. All right, well look at that, folks. I was just using my shovel to dig out this hole and see if I could isolate the signal, and I see it right now. And hopefully you can see it right in the hole. As you can see, so at least get some of the dirt off this way. So I can see up here, it has the words detective on it. Very cool. Very excited about that. So hopefully you can see that, but it looks like some kind of sugar ants are living in this toy cap gun. So I guess I better get back to the drawing board and rinse this bad boy out even more. Today I want to show you this cap gun and my efforts that I'm going to undertake to clean it and restore it. Now some of you might ask, why clean that bad boy? It has a cool patina on it and it's part of metal detecting history as it is. But I do want to clean it because, number one, this is not an ultra rare cap gun, it's just really cool. And I looked on eBay and you can find examples of this non-dug, I think for about $20 or $30 if you include shipping. But I do want to clean this up because it still has dirt in the works, and in fact I think it has a few ants in it still. Well, you can see some dirt coming out. Don't want to hit it too hard. I better be careful here. Get carried away. What is that? Is that like a cap coming out? Interesting. This little orange piece came out. I wonder if it fired those or what that was. I do see a few ants there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there's one. So it still has a few ants in it. So I think what I'm going to do is microwave some water till it boils and soak this in boiling water. And then I'm going to dry it out real good. And I'm going to take some mild dish soap and mix it with water, and then a really soft toothbrush, and gently clean this. And I'm hoping I can clean it up enough and service it enough that I can get it to fire again. While the J-Man continues working on cleaning and servicing this vintage cap gun that he found metal detecting, his digging buddy, T-Rex, is keeping a lonely vigil. You might wonder what would make a dog sit with this particular posture in a corner of a porch. Rapt attention, focusing in on a lizard. Hey guys, so I just want to show you this again, this little item. I don't know if that was a cap, like a safety cap, or if that is a projectile that used to be fired somehow by this gun. So I'm going to try to research that some more and tell you. But as you can see, this dirt has come out of the gun so far, in addition to when I found it in the field and I rinsed it out. And it definitely still has some ants in it and some dirt inside of it. But for starters, I just want to gently get some WD-40 on this piece here. So I know I'm going to be cleaning it and stuff, and I'll probably rinse a lot of this off. But I want to make sure that it's lubricated at least while I'm working on it. Now it moves a lot better. Hey everyone, so I've got this steaming water that was just boiling seconds ago. And I'm going to put it here in this old Dr. Teal's container, and then I'm going to soak the gun in there. But I want to wait a few minutes because I don't want the plastic on the trigger to melt. And my purpose of doing this is to kill the ants inside the gun. There's still a few stubborn remaining ants in there. So as you can see, there are a few ants crawling around in here, coming out of the gun still. And the water is too hot. I probably microwaved it too long. I'm going to pour a little bit of my drinking water in there to get things started. So hopefully the gun won't be too hot when I pour in the boiling water. It won't get too hot. You can see some more ants coming out. So let's get in this hot water now. About 2 to 3 cups. Okay, so hopefully that'll do the job and get all the ants out, and then I can dry it out and get to the next steps. So I've let this toy cap gun soak for about 10 minutes in this very hot water. Let me see. It's still a little bit uncomfortable to the touch, so I think I'll try to prod it out with a toothbrush and dry it off. But some more ants floated out, so that's good. Okay, so I've got it out. And now I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to gently get some dish soap mixed with water and gently clean it and show you. Okay, so this is just some Palmolive dish soap, and I'm going to put a squeeze or two here in my remaining hot water and dip the toothbrush in there, swirl it around a little, dip it in there, and then I'm just going to, and by the way, this is a extra soft bristle toothbrush. And I'm just going to go around the surface and gently try to clean some of the dirt off. I don't want to do it too hard. You know, I want there to be a nice patina on there, but I do want to clean off some of the dirt and grime. And then I'm gonna see if it's, once I get it where I want it, then I'm gonna get some oil worked into it. And I'm not gonna put the oil on until I have it absolutely dry. So I'm looking to get every surface that I can see, and then I'll rinse it off somehow. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Hopefully I can show you in a bit. I'm also making sure I get the top, just every surface. Same thing. Soap on, soap off, Danielson. So as you can see, I've been working away at every surface of this gun. But now I'm going to get that Dr. Teal's reservoir again and fill it up with some rinse water. Rinse off the dirty soapy water. And then I'll probably repeat the whole thing because I'm sure I missed some spots. Okay, so let's take the gun that was gently cleaned with the toothbrush and dip it in some rinse water. Get the soapy water mixture off of it. As you can see, it's starting to look a little better, cleaning up nicely. But there's still some dirt in it. The rinse water is getting dirty. Okay, so I've got some more hot water here, but not boiling, just steaming a little. So let's get this toothbrush ready with a little more soapy water and see if there's any more dirt to rinse off of this, or gently work off of this cap pistol. Okay, so I've gone up over all the exterior surfaces as well as this inner area with a toothbrush twice now. I don't want to overdo it, just gently cleaning it today. So now I'm going to dip it in the rinse water a second time and see what it looks like. Wow, some more dirt's coming out still. Probably from the ant colony that was in there. Still some dirt residue coming out. Okay, so I've got some rinse water here again, and I want to dip it in there and see if more dirt's going to work out of it or not. Still some dirt coming out. It's hard to get all that dirt out. Okay, so I've been rinsing and rinsing this gun out, and I even took it over to the kitchen sink when my wife wasn't looking, so hopefully she didn't mind. I rinsed it there. And what I'm trying to see here is if any dirt is still coming out of it when I dip it in this rinse water. looks like just a couple of fragments still, but I think it's mostly out, so that's good news. Okay, so now when I rinse this gun, very little if any dirt comes out anymore. So I think I'm going to move to the drying stage, starting with paper towels, and then I'm going to blow it out with a hairdryer. Okay, so now I just want to dry this bad boy out really good. Hey everyone, so this is how it looks after I dried it with the hairdryer. So I'm pretty pleased. I think it might have lost a little bit of the nickel plating, but that's to be expected. But it's a little discolored inside. A little bit of rust here on this hinge. Definitely some rust on the hair trigger piece there. So I'm going to work some WD-40 on it next and gently clean it with WD-40 all around it. And then I'm going to wipe that down, and then I'm going to put some oil in different key places and show you that. Then we'll see how it looks at that point. Okay, some WD-40 here. Spray some of that on. WD-40 is a light cleaner as well as a lubricant, so hopefully this will help lightly clean it, going over it with this. Okay, so I've gently worked some WD-40 into it with the same soft toothbrush that I used earlier. And I'm gonna wipe it down now with a paper towel a little bit and get ready to put some oil on it. Hey guys, so as you can see here, I have some olive oil, which I poured in this little glass dish. And I would have used household oil, but I couldn't find any handy right now. So I just want to put a little bit of oil on this and rub it in with a toothbrush to help protect the gun. And hopefully later I can use household oil. So as you can see, I'm just going over it lightly with the same toothbrush. Okay everyone, so now you can see the Dick Tracy gun that I got on eBay and the Doug cap gun, detective cap gun from the Leslie Henry Company after I've cleaned it and oiled it. So I'm pretty pleased with the result, and I was hoping to show you both of these guns firing, but it's actually hard to find the old roll caps anymore. I went to 3 stores and none of them had it, but I did order some online, but they didn't come in the mail in time for this video. So I'll have to save that for a future part of another video. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this one. Cap Gun Fever, J-Man out.